arrested were the ones being beaten. When I saw the videos, that's when I realized it.
Thank you, Mr. Akomia. A few questions to clarify. Translate.
Yeah, oh. The remember questions, you know, I can Ukraine will match it. Questions can create a baby sound.
In Chechemu, at the training that you had on use of firearms, were you also trained on accountability procedures? When you have used the firearm, what would happen afterwards?
Training na the man mo say mo betimi e use guns no. E cheche mo how o use gun ni via o betimi abu akonta ana. Yes, please.
So how did you come to borrow a gun to take to the scene?
Then I would be gun. Say what they call scene honor.
The patron there, the guitar said you could draw at least some people say it be a weapon or a honor to be near Bema or be a.
If you were going to a scene, you didn't know what was there, you borrowed a gun. What did you intend to use the gun for?
Then an episode the gun here, who could baby, who named the I didn't know you began to who could use.
Patron, my lord, the gun shot and an air quarantine in the entire sound on the trees.
The sound attracted us, so we knew why we were going there.
Now, so if you had no intention to use a gun, why did you need to take a gun along? You are going to investigate a sound that you had heard.
Now we go a gunshot no, with what's a gunshot no. And then now the two and a call ye.
Medical because that the sound at least all corners of the panel to look at tour or not so said be quite in the or in the naked time.
We took the gun there so that if there's in case of any thing that anybody would use against us, we had a gun so he would be intimidated.
What if he wasn't intimidated? What did you intend to do if he wasn't intimidated at the sight of the gun?
But
okay.
The patron in my friend reinforce you drew on my friend.
That is why we called the reinforcements to come and
we have received testimony here that you were the first to fire a warning shot.
Say wo and then two it two first.
The patron no cry.
It is not true, my lord.
One to be clear.
The patron David.
No, please.
Now you got to the scene where you heard the sound coming from. You found people on a vehicle, and then you asked them to alight.
Udu honum no baby I would sound ni free no. Udu honum no and now who say for etikamu, ukachomo say almost form.
The patron.
And they all got down.
And no one see.
Did anybody ask you by what authority you were ordering them to get out of the vehicle?
Obibusa will say on Dentina will busan say on
to
me ben now on sin free can you.
But I say that take gunshot to her. To move besides at the end of I take gunshot 1 or 2.
We told them that we had a gunshot, so we want to inquire about the gunshot. And we asked them who gave the gunshot.
But you said you told them to alight.
Okacho say omunsi. Yes.
From your description, there were lots of other people, not on the vehicle, lots of other people there. So why did you insist that they should alight?
Okasa no say go for bebree wo honum ti adan na woka che omo mo tika ni mu say omo nsi fom.
Pacho, my Lord, none of so 3 cars, some doors. Tibia, no more car, na Saka, Nemuna, to the free by Chinemon, you see the car crowd now.
What kind of vehicle was it?
Pickup 3, Mahindra, and Nissan hardboard back and Toyota.
We saw 3 pickups, Mahindra and Nissan hardboard and Toyota.
So the 3 vehicles were of different makes.
The 3 cars ni nyina different cars.
Yes, my Lord.
Yes, my Lord.
And where did they say they were going?
No mo si omo kon hefa.
Yeah, me saw baby omoko, the catch on Omondra.
We didn't ask them where they were going. We told them to stop and alight.
And they did not challenge your authority to ask them to stop a trip they were undertaking.
No, please. They did not challenge us.
Then Honorable Sam George came and said, you are not going to search.
And Honorable Sam George by and Oka said, Mama search it. Yes, please.
When you were sent to investigate, what were you told to do?
A catcher must say, Monko trip bear a 23 and again a catcher must say, Monye.
Okay, I say, Uncle baby, a 24 a dinner, and why no one won't sound of rubber.
He told us to go and investigate where the sound was coming from and which people were there.
So by what authority did you decide to search a vehicle?
To me, Ben and now was say, Obelko, Kani.
Neither per se, your mom will see a send a bear, and some of us as good bebano, no money now.
We told them to alight so that before Mr. Tuku got there, they would be standing there. They would be standing.
But you had no authority to do that.
Yeah, I'm out to media, so yes, sir.
My Lord, say, your corner, your mama, Koena, Mr. Zugubabana, yes, be a door to one and the walk anymore. I just said, you didn't tell some I am, you and Timmy, Uncle, and Tenema, Canadian.
So you intimidated them with a gun that you had.
Inti uhuwa umusega ituna na ukutana na udi huwa umana sa no mesi Afrikani.
Sure, my Lord.
No, my Lord.
But you said you carried the gun to do precisely that. So if you achieved that, that was what you aimed at.
It took us, who catch commissioner say, Udi ituno, san, ekutai, sana, udi huwa yeah, ubia or two no.
And I know my dream by minister, I almost over now.
That's what I thought, but I don't know if that's what they saw.
So who asked that they should enter the house? So why were you pushing the crowd?
I didn't know crowd.
Not in Pia crowd, no. You're falling back, I'm not over.
When we were falling back, they were coming on to us.
We have received testimony here that you ordered them to go into the house and they refused.
Commissioner Tiwahanam say, Omunko if ye honum no, but Omantia say. No, we did not say that we were going to the house.
So when they were pushing back, why didn't you withdraw?
Madam Security, dear, sir, withdraw no be about so a year. She decided to be big now, that was almost call much.
We told them that they should go back and then we would stand there.
So at what point were you ordered to fire that warning shot?
The time Bena, your catcher will say to warning shot, no, one to warning shot.
Time almost started say almost to abone soon no boy no. And that time Mr. Azugo bedroom na order police force amount to one shot.
When they started throwing the stones and in the water, that's when Mr. Azugu got there and he gave instruction that he should give the warning shot.
So how many shots were fired?
It is short saying now Mutuye.
Mr. Azugu order one shot one three and I'm 3. The Akana dear Mintiminkai.
Mr. Azugu ordered one warning shot and I heard 3 as well from the crowd. But I cannot recollect how many after.
So after the 3 from the crowd, then you began to fire all around.
Na a 200 to a
There was exchange of guns.
You exchanged fire.
Na I have one to and I'm
na crowd net to the more.
Now, more.
Debbie.
So how come nobody was injured on your side, wounded on your side?
The other na mom cough when you be emperor.
My Lord, proud to be a be prior some of the show, but say cat and because we be na the Brady at the Akatom and Ama, we could be prior security and fancy, but to be a castle prior because Missy be born and sounds of man can't be prior. And no crowd the honorable Kranami generation, the bomb no way.
I was wounded as well, but I would not be able to tell if some were wounded and that they didn't say it.
But if you were hit by a gunshot, you surely wouldn't be able to hide.
I said,
a born stones.
Stones, no, and not a ball.
Yes, but you said there was an exchange of fire. Or it was exchange of fire and stones.
Yeah. I'm not to both a born on a twin moment. Be too born, be too.
And you could be hit by a stone, but not by a gun. Being fired from the same direction.
In the direction I threw Nicodia, but me sound.
I did not hear I did not see the direction of the gun, but I heard the sound of the gun.
So you did not see who was firing? So you could not tell if it was your people who were firing?
I don't sound on the sound maybe free.
I could hear the sound. Where it came from, I don't know. But where it came from, I wouldn't know.
I thought he said he heard
where
the sound was coming from.
Yes.
But he didn't know who was firing. Were you using the same guns as the crowd?
No, you see the same now.
The patron man who took it on my dear. Intimate said, the Kita and even Kitoma, and I said,
I would not be able to tell if it's the same gun the crowd was using.
We are all going by sound now.
I would not be able to tell if they were holding the same guns.
So it was the same sound that you could hear.
A sound name the same manner. No, please.
How different was their sound from your sound?
Normal sound, it's the same, and then I'm with somebody and it's the same. I was a lot louder, was louder than theirs.
The sound was heavier.
Heavier, yeah. Right. Sound was heavier than theirs.
So you fought a war?
No, please.
These people you named, Dragon, Seidupe, Rashid, Mohammed Tanko, Bala, and Theophilus. You said you knew them, you had met them, they came to a rally. Were you also in the security for the NPP?
we say Pofona Obo Modino, we say Uhuomo rally, I say. Now also can MPP for no one.
The patrol there started a polling station chairman. My MPP.
No, please. At that time, I was a polling station chairman for the MPP.
And you could interview the people who had come as NDC security to get to know their names.
Now to know NDC for the episode almost say
The patrol said NDC MPP Ayawaso and it didn't come on and commodity didn't come up.
We communicate because we are all family between the NDC and NPP.
And that's how you knew their names.
The patrol.
And did they know your name?
Mudiana.
Patrol name is a double.
Yes, please. They know my name as Double.
Now, this key that Honorable Sam George was claiming from you, if you are not the leader of the group, why did he demand the key from you?
Honorable Sam George, so now when you leader, I don't know if it's a
My Lord, we can't cast it. Maybe in the moment, me approach him first. Me approach him in a manner because winning in our name because me protect him. And I think the Bibinia, me and baby son becoming a beno.
I was close to Honorable Sam George because I knew him. So I started communicating with him and protecting him as well. So if anything, he would have asked me.
And even winning in I see your crown. Next 3 days of airport. Now, then call for beef, which one person will use VIP and they are not entitled to use the VIP.
So after the incident, 3 days after the incident, he even came to the airport and his people wanted to use the VIP lounge, but they were not authorized to do so.
And so, my boy, Mama, almost used to.
I even helped them to even pass through the VIP.
In other words, you have broken the law for him.
That's right, because me was our MP. And even Friday before Monday, I'll be behind the crown also. Here, me phone the airport, no so sanche no. The car of friend and the casino. The mom with Jano. The whole crown son of Catching Sober Commission Monday.
He was arrested by the AMA at the airport, and I even on Friday.
Friday before the Monday.
Friday before the Monday, and he told me that he will be coming to the commission on Monday. So I helped him.
So how many other laws have you broken for him?
Two, please.
Mr. Akomia, you say you've never been a member of the Invincible Forces.
Member of the Invisible Forces.
At the scene of the incident, did you hear the fact that Invincible Forces, that you are being described as members of Invincible Forces?
Describe more as Invincible Forces, No, please.
But Honorable Sam George knows you well from all you've told us.
Honorable Sam George Nimopa.
You've broken a few laws for him and all that.
Even Ansana and Coffin Bay so after incidents now, me born and put me and I'm introducing me one man said, many friend me double now. Me boy we need to see now. No, oh okay. Jahana I'm saying.
He doesn't know me, but after the incident, I helped him at the airport and introduced myself to him as Double.
So why would he say that he knew you among the Invisible Forces, and so when he saw you at the airport, he recognized you?
Invisible Forces,
My Lord, and I'm say, one was a member of Parliament. Now I saw oath. Nadia wouldn't him, Obekase, obeying his own name.
I'm surprised that the MP who took an oath here would say something like that, that he doesn't know me.
You have also taken an oath, and you say you are a polling station chairman, and you went around all these people, or you live at Ashalibutri, and you are the polling station chairman for Ashalibutri. For
Adenta constituency in Ashalibutri polling station.
So how many times did you meet these people and interviewed them and got their names?
Minimum din kransa na maba rally no because it show the politics no say
I knew them before.
So why don't you tell us the truth that you'll be meeting them on the campaign trail? You providing security for NPP, they providing security for NDC, and that's how you know them.
Then now country commission they say we need more before. Now also provided security for NPP, also provided security for NDC.
But me the executive, polling station executive as a chairman.
I'm an executive.
So program be a course so do any quarter now.
If there's a program going
on. Also be a watch and what me I feel into our program be I interested there be around na yakore. So be odia. And me one might be on back sir.
We are interested in knowing what the NDC people would do, so we would go there and then know what we are supposed to do in our camp as well.
And that's how you got to know their names.
Yes,
Okay, thank you.